The benefits of positivity in life. This is a very important topic because positivity in life is a very important for human being. Even though the atmosphere is negative in the world, but while being in this negative atmosphere, if we would be positive always, then we can get lots of benefit from positivity. The best example could be of a lotus flower. Lotus flower grows in a mud, dirt, and fleets, but still it remains totally away from that dust, and it also blossoms. So let us discuss some points, some benefits about positivity in our life. First benefit, positivity in life means creativity in life. Those have invented something, those who have done something extraordinary, their life was full of positivity. So let us adopt positivity in life and spread that positivity all around. Second benefit, positivity in life means life full of energy. In India, the great saint Swami Vivekananda has said, in my life, I have seen 18 years old and 80 years young people. 18 years old and 80 years young people. So meaning is very simple. When positivity in life is there, then our life would be full with enthusiasm, zeal and enthusiasm, happiness. And there is not important what age is my body's age. Maybe 80 years old, but if my life is full with joy, happiness, and zeal and enthusiasm because of positivity, I can be a young. Even the former head of Brahma Kumari's Dadi Prakash Mani, Dadi Janki ji, at the age of 104, used to say, neither I am retired and nor I am tired. Neither I am tired or not I am retired. Meaning is simple. Make your attitude positive and keep growing. Third benefit, positivity in life means always rise. Many times positive people suffer a lot because negativity is all around. Many times the positive people suffer a lot. They get lots of opposition, but they never give up hope even in the adverse time. They keep learning and they keep growing. From adverse situation also, they keep learning and they keep growing. Example, you are driving a car. You are going on a hilltop. You are driving car and you are going on a hilltop. In that journey, sometimes you feel that you are coming down, but it is not true. In totality, you are going up only. So never worry about problems, but with a positive lifestyle, keep rising all the time. Fourth benefit of positivity. Positivity in life means an exemplary life. My life would be an example. Positivity in life means an exemplary life. Example, the great scientist of India, Dr. Abdul Kalam, faced a hardship during his childhood, but he kept on trying and trying. He maintained his positivity and he rose and became the president of a country. He is an example for hundreds and thousands of people all around the world. So always maintain positivity in your life. You can become an example. Fifth benefit. Positivity in life means enjoying every moment of life. Positivity in life does not mean that you will never fail. But the real meaning of positivity is that you learn from every failure. Even the word fail means, FAIL, fail means first attempt in learning. That is a step of progress. So keep learning and keep growing. If you are failed, don't lose your courage. That is a step of the success. You must learn something from that failure situation. Positivity. If you have positivity, you can maintain that. If you don't have positivity, then you would think, oh, I fail. What can I do? I'm not good. I'm not worthy. You can lose your courage, lose your energy, but you must be positive always in that situation also. Sixth benefit. Positivity in life means receiving blessings from all around. blessings are very important in life. And only a positive person can always earn blessings. So never ever become negative and try to please and win over the heart of others. And once you will win the heart of a person, then in return, he or she will give you blessings for rest of the life. That is why just maintain positivity and keep on receiving blessings from the people. Seventh benefit, positivity in life means purposeful life, meaningful life. When you are positive, then you realize that your life is a beautiful and wonderful. When you are positive, then you realize that your life is beautiful and wonderful. Positive life means you are doing something which nobody else can do. So, positivity makes you special. Positivity gives you extra courage, extra strength. Eighth benefit, positivity in life means peace and prosperity in life. People are crying for peace, they are asking peace. And they go to Himalayas, they go to beaches, they go to gardens, but hardly get peace. Real peace lies within me. Just I have to learn how to dive down deep into the self. Once you learn this method, then even if you are amongst thousands of people, you would be relaxed and peaceful inside. And peacefulness and positivity goes hand in hand. Peacefulness and positivity goes hand in hand. So ultimately, adopting positivity in life means having peaceful life. Ninth benefit is positivity in life means pleasant lifestyle. Adopting pleasant lifestyle, happy lifestyle. Nowadays, the medical science says most of the diseases are related to our lifestyle. So if you adopt positivity in life means I become disease free. I become tension free. I become depression free. I also become anxiety free. most of the diseases creates because of the tension, depression, and anxiety. The solution to this is meditation. And positive thinkers always remain calm, cool, and quiet. Now, positivity is helping us a lot in our life, practical life. See, in our mind, we are creating so many thoughts. And every thought has its vibrations. Negative thoughts have negative vibration. Positive thoughts have positive vibration. And that vibrations are like sound waves or radiation, like radiation. For instance, because of sometimes stressful situation, if I create negative thoughts in my mind, the psychologist has proven that in human body, there are 75 trillions body cells in human body. 75 trillion body cells are in human body. Whatever the thoughts we are creating in our mind, each and every thought has deep impact on our every cell of our bodies. If I create negative thoughts would have negative impact on my body cell. And in that situation, some harmful hormone is creating in our body. That is known as corticosteroid. And that corticosteroid suppresses our immune system. Immune system suppress immune system, and because of that we are getting diseases in our body. Psychologists, medical science have proven that 80% diseases are psychosomatic diseases. First, we get that in our mind, and then they transfer in our body. Now, if I learn the art of positive thinking, then the positive thoughts would have positive impact on my body cells. And in medicals, and because of that, all the systems, respiratory system, nervous system, digestive system, all the systems which are going on in our body, they are working efficiently, properly. In medical science, that is called faith healing. We can cure our own diseases. We can be our own doctor and cure our own diseases by having positive thoughts in our mind. Because thoughts are like a seed. Thoughts are like a seed in our life. From which our feelings, words, and actions and habits grows. Positive thoughts will automatically result in positive feelings, words, action, and habits. And negative thoughts will result into negative feelings, words, action, and habits. So our thoughts are the beginning of every creation. Thoughts are ultimately form our character. You become what you think. First, we create thoughts. Then second step, words and action. Then third step is personality. And then character. You know, everybody would like to maintain their personality in this world. My personality must be magnetic personality. Towering personality, influential personality, inspirable personality. Everybody would like to develop that personality in this world. But for that, what do I have to do? Physically, I may be handsome, but for creating magnetic personality, what we need to do, along with the physical personality, we need to develop spiritual personality also. Physical personality plus spiritual personality is equal to magnetic personality. And for creating spiritual personality, we need to imbibe some divine qualities, some values, some virtues in our life. And for imbibing that virtues, we need positivity. Without positivity, we cannot do that task. That is why positivity is playing vital role, very special role in our life. You know, everybody like to enjoy happiness in their life. My life must be full with happiness, full with joy. But experience of joyfulness or experience of unhappiness is depend on the type of the thoughts which we are creating in our mind. For instance, if I am creating positive thoughts, pure thoughts, and powerful thoughts in my mind, I experience happiness. I feel, oh, I am in heaven. But sometimes, because of some reason, if I create negative thoughts, best thoughts, then I feel unhappiness. Then I feel, oh, I am in like a hell. What I mean to say, experience of happiness is depends on the basis of positive thoughts. Nowadays in this world, for experience happiness, people are trying to collect some advanced instruments in their life, in their houses. They are collecting lots of advanced instruments, TV, internet, this and that. And as much the instruments are increasing, the level of happiness is decreasing. The material things are increasing, and the level of happiness is decreasing. Reason is simple. Permanent happiness is depend on some principles, some values in our life. Temporary happiness we can get from this material world. But for permanent happiness, we need to learn in our life the art of positive thinking. And I would like to share some secret about that, which I practice in my life. If you really would like to maintain positivity all the time, in all the situations, no matter what type of the situation is there, you must learn the root cause of positivity. What is the root cause of negativity and what is the root cause of positivity? The root cause of positivity is knowing the self. Who really am I? If I ask you, what is your introduction? You would say, my name is this, my occupation is this, my profession is this, whatever. Very nice. But that is the introduction of your outer personality, of your body, of your personality. But I am not a body. But who am I? I am a spiritual being, some divine power. My existence, what is existence in my life? My life in this world? My true existence in this world is a point of divine light, is a spiritual being. Invisible energy that is called a spirit, called a soul, spiritual being. And that spiritual being is residing here in the center of forehead. What is the proof? That power is residing in the center of forehead. What is the proof? If something is wrong happen in my life, I would say, oh, how unfortunate am I? My hand goes here also, nowhere else, only here. Or sometimes you are very happy and something has happened very good, then you would say, oh, how fortunate am I? I'm so fortunate, I'm so lucky. Your hand goes here, not every another place. Or sometimes you are struggling and you have some problem and you are not getting the solution of that problem. Then you find solitude and you would sit in solitude and your hand goes like this. Okay, let me think about this problem. I want to know the solution of this. Why your hand goes like this? Because thinking power is here. Mind is here, power is here. When the power is going away from the body, body is there. Dead body is there. Eyes are there, but eyes cannot see. Ears are there, but ear not can listen. Nose is there, but we are not having any sense of smell. Means what? Organs are there, but who was using that organs? The soul was controlling body, and that soul is living energy, living power. And there are original 7 qualities of the spiritual being, soul. Peace, purity, power. Peace, purity, power, love, bliss, happiness, and knowledge. These are the 7 original qualities of a soul. Now, if I would be in that real consciousness, right consciousness, true consciousness, then I start experiencing original qualities of the soul. And easily I can create positive thoughts, pure thoughts, gentle thoughts in my mind automatically. But instead of that, if I would have the wrong consciousness, false consciousness, that is a body consciousness, and then automatically 5 vices are creating in our mind: lust, greed, anger, ego. And because of that negative thoughts we are creating automatically, tract is going, the tract of thoughts is going in the wrong way. But when we would be in soul consciousness, tract of thoughts is going in a proper way, right way, positive way. That is why we must recognize ourselves. Who really am I? I'm not this body. Body is just instrument. Body is just my costume. Body is just my vehicle. But who am I? I am a point of light. I am a spiritual being and controlling this my physical body. And practice, if we practice this, oh, these are all all souls are my brothers. We are all the spiritual beings. We are all the soul children of one Father. Then you can have good wishes and pure feelings for every soul. You can have positive attitude, positive thoughts, positive action. Then you can experience very humorous atmosphere, very good healthy relationships in your family also, in your society also. You can express your true heartly love with the souls. But because of body consciousness, then there are some walls, barriers. Oh, this is from this region, this person from that region. But when we consider ourselves as a soul, we go beyond the limitations of this caste and creeds and religion. This, we are the souls, we are brothers, and we are the children of one Father, Supreme Being. Then automatically we can maintain positivity in our mind for every soul. And we can enjoy our life while being in this society. Even though atmosphere is negative, but if we have positive attitude, if we would have positive vision means observing qualities in every soul, human being. Say, if we have love for everybody, we can have positivity. And for that, if we observe some qualities in every soul, then automatically we can feel love, we can maintain positivity. But the moment we observe weakness, drawbacks, or negativity in the soul, then we feel distance and we can have negativity in our mind. That is why we must maintain the positive, the glasses of positivity. And we must observe quality, virtue, speciality in every soul. And we must be loveful for every soul. Then really you can enjoy your life. That is why maintaining positivity is very important. And you know, for maintaining positivity, our mind must be powerful. See, the couple is weak, the children would be weak. If the couple are strong, mother, father are strong, genetically the child would be strong. In the same way, if my mind is strong, the creation of my mind as a children, thoughts would be powerful. Healthy mind has healthy thoughts and healthy lifestyle. But how can I get my mind healthy? What is the method for that? For maintaining energy level of our body, we get 3 meals. In India, we get 3 meals. You may get 2 or 3, whatever. For maintaining energy level of our body, healthiness, we maintain 3 meals. What about the soul? We are creating nearly 13 or 15 thoughts in 1 minute. Scientists already proven 13 to 15 thoughts in 1 minute. In 24 hours, and throughout the day, we are creating so many thoughts, thousands and thousands thoughts. We are using so much energy. If you observe the pattern of thoughts of your mind, you can observe 4 types of the thoughts in your mind. First thought is thoughts for performing action, necessary thoughts. I want to eat food, I want to do my job, whatever. Thoughts for performing action, necessary thought, that is necessary. Second type of the thought is waste thoughts, means repeatedly thinking about something, sitting and thinking so much, waste thoughts, through which we are wasting so much energy. Third is negative thoughts. Negative thoughts related with the negativity, vices, through which we lose so much energy. And fourth one is positive thoughts. Positive thoughts, we can store our energy, we can receive our energy, we can concentrate on particular object. Now what I have to do? I have to stop my negative thinking, I have to stop my waste thinking, waste in the best thoughts, negative in the positive thoughts. Then automatically I can stop the wastage of energy on one hand, and on the other hand, I must receive some energy from the source also. From the food, we get energy for this body, but from the source, spiritual being, the one who is a unlimited source of spiritual power, the supreme being, we have to maintain connection with that source for some time. That is called meditation. Wireless connection with the source, with the supreme being. And sometimes if you maintain connection, then automatically collection of powers would be there. And then automatically your mind becomes strong and healthy. And then automatically your mind can create pure thought, positive thoughts, and powerful thoughts. That is why I would like to suggest, if you really would like to maintain positivity in all the situations, meditation must be the part of your life. And frankly speaking, this meditation is not related with any religion. Considering ourselves as soul, point of light, spiritual energy, and maintaining connection, maintaining link with that source, supreme being, source, unlimited source, supreme father, anybody can do that. Anybody can practice. That is why in 140 countries nowadays throughout the world, on this world globe, 140 countries, The people are practicing this Raj Yoga meditation from all the religion. We are not thinking about any religion because when we consider ourselves as a soul, we go beyond the religion. That is why my humble request is to you all, just few minutes, at least few minutes, for a short time, that you must practice daily this meditation. Your question would be, I went in 2006, I visit Russia and I was meeting 200 youth in Moscow University. And the topic was maintaining concentration power and overcoming the examination fear. I explained some points according to my experience because I was a student when I joined this organization. But I was emphasizing again and again on one thing: no matter how busy you are, but you must practice this meditation at least for a few minutes, half an hour, every day. Then one smart boy stood up in the audience. I have one question. Can I ask you? I said, okay. Look, I don't have any problem. My concentration power is very good. I don't have examination fear. I don't have any problem. Why I need to practice this Raja Yoga meditation? I just gave him one simple example. You have mobile cell phone? Yes. For proper functioning of cell phone, you need to recharge the battery of that cell phone every day. Am I right? Yes. For proper functioning of your cell phone, you need to recharge the battery of that cell phone every day. And if you forget one day for recharging your cell phone will not help you. You cannot pass your message, important message. In the same way, body is like a cell phone. Soul is like a battery of that cell phone. We are using so many creating thoughts, thousands and thoughts we are creating in our mind. We are using so much energy. That is why we must charge this battery of a soul. And the best way to charge, maintaining connection with the soul, spiritual powerhouse. When some problem is there, the people are not really able to help us. Oh, serious problem. Then what we are doing? Oh Lord, oh God, oh please help me, please save me, please support me. We look upward and we start asking. What I mean to say? There is a one source. He wants to help us. But we need to take his help. And how can we take his help? Through the medium of positive thoughts, through the medium of pure thoughts. We maintain connection, we maintain link, and we start receiving energy. And when your battery charge, your face will be like a blossoming flower. If you're hungry, you're coming from office in the evening, and if you're hungry and you eat very nice food, pizza, this and that, whatever you like, your face would be, I'm so happy because energy level is very high, very good. In the same way, the energy level of soul is very good. Then your mind would be happy and your face would be happy. Your mind would be full with happiness. What I'm to say, if you practice this meditation every day, you will conquer problem. You can face the situation. If your body is really strong, very strong, like a wrestler, then there is snowfall, there is cold, there is rainfall. Nothing is happening wrong with your body because your body is strong. In the same way, if your mind is strong, mind is positive, you can face any problem, any situation, no matter how much negativity is there. no matter how much opposition there. You can face that and you can lead smooth life, happy life, and pleasant life. This is the magic of positivity in our life. Matthias, why? Matthias, brother.
Thank you so much, Atam Prakash Bhai.
We,
I think you made it very clear to us what is needed at that time. And also, we heard your voice, your words, but also we saw your face. And the face and the words, they are matching. So you radiate this positivity. So a true inspiration for us. So somebody already wrote in the chat that she would like to know this meditation. She would like to get a taste of it. So I would request you to take us into meditation, like 5-10 minutes, and that will then be the closure.
yeah.
Thanks so much for all this very helpful explanation.
Yes. Can we start meditation?
We can start, yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sit upright. Just relax your mind and shoulder. Just relax. Keep away everything. Just get detached from this external world and go in inner world. As I sit here, I used to visualize in the center of my forehead with the eye of my intellect, divine eye, that I am a tiny and shining point of divine light. I am a living star. I am a twinkling star. I am a pure star. I am a radiant star, radiating positive energy all around me. I experience wonderful aura of divine light surrounding me. How fortunate am I? I am visualizing and experiencing my true form, my divine form. That is a point of divine light. This body is my instrument. This body is my car. I, the soul, is a driver of this car, owner of this car. Now I, the soul, point of divine light, is getting detached from this bodily instrument and sitting in the aeroplane of my intellect and flying upwards towards the incorporeal world, towards the soul world, flying beyond this world globe, flying beyond and beyond, absorb and moon and stars. Oh, I arrived in another world, incorporeal world, supreme region, where everywhere there is a golden ray, divine light. It is a world of infinite peace. This is my true home, sweet silence. Oh, my supreme Father, the supreme light, my supreme Father, one is the ocean of love, ocean of power, ocean of purity and positivity. Supreme point is in front of me. I, the soul, point of light, is visualizing beautiful form of Supreme Father. Is a most beautiful being in this world. He is a son of knowledge. His unlimited source of spiritual energy. The shower of powerful rays is falling constantly over me, the soul, from Son of knowledge. The shower of powerful rays is falling on me constantly. I, the soul, point of light, is receiving and receiving tremendous power from the soul in me. The battery of my soul is charging. An energy level of my soul is rising and rising. I am enjoying spiritual sunbath. I am receiving unlimited power from the soul, Supreme Father, Son of knowledge. He is the ocean of peace, ocean of bliss, ocean of happiness. I am enjoying his company. Truly, these are the most happiest moments of my life. Golden moments of my life, within which I experience super sincere joy in his company. I love his company. I like his company. He is my sweet, supreme Father. I'm enjoying his company. How beautiful experience is this. I would like to sustain this beautiful experience as long as I can. Just enjoying spiritual sunbath, maintaining the connection with the spiritual powerhouse, supreme being. I, the soul, filled with power, is returning from the supreme region to the corporeal region and entering in this physical body, sitting in the center of my forehead. The sparkling star is sparkling on my forehead. I, the soul, point of light, is radiating spiritual power in this atmosphere, radiating positive energy in this atmosphere. I am a pure, powerful, spiritual being, point of divine light energy. I experience wonderful aura of divine light surrounding me. Oh, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.